Can you believe Paris Hilton can cook? I didn't know that. I know Paris Hilton for other things. Anyway, she made lasagna and almost 5 million people watched this video. Now, can she make lasagna? Are these 5 million people following the right recipe? Let's find out. Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate, the place where you get to learn how to cook homemade Italian recipes. Modern, traditional, we have fun in the kitchen, and Paris Hilton definitely knows how to have fun in the kitchen, but can she cook? We don't know. Paris, come on, show me what you can do.
Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Paris.
Did you know she has a YouTube channel where she cooks? Did you know that?
People who do know that I'm an amazing cook. Ever since I was a little girl, I would always go with my mom in the kitchen and she would cook these amazing pastas and lasagnas.
Wow, did you know Paris Hilton can cook? I never in my life thought she would be able to cook, because I know Paris Hilton for other things, you know? Incredible.
This is my little assistant today, Diamond Baby.
Hello, Diamond, with a Chanel suit. It's so Paris Hilton.
So now I'm going to teach you guys how to make lasagna. Let's do it.
I've never seen such a classy, sophisticated cook in my life.
So make sure to put the oven to 375.
Guys, the oven that Paris Hilton has in the kitchen, it's a super professional oven. This means that she cooks, so it would be a waste if she doesn't use it. Ingredients: lasagna noodles, yes. Garlic cloves, yeah, okay. Onions, optional. Well, truly lasagna, use onions, no garlic. I don't know why people think that Italians always have to cook with garlic. So garlic is optional. Onions is what you use. Pepper, salt, ricotta cheese. It's more southern, like Sicilian do it, but nobody else in Italy does it. Shredded mozzarella. I will not sell you shredded mozzarella. I will say you need to buy a mozzarella, you cut it up yourself. Don't buy shredded mozzarella, it's always poor quality. Tomato sauce and meat. Great.
Over the years, I was in Yellowstone and I made lasagna, but they were the ones that you don't need.
What she's saying is she's using a lasagna that you don't have to cook, which is good because you don't have to boil. So basically this is ready to go and it's much easier. And I have to say, I tried it and it's very nice pasta. Fresh pasta is always best, okay? Always best with fresh pasta. But this can work when you want to do something quick. You know, it's a longer process when you have to make the pasta, you know? So it's always best to use fresh pasta. Always, of course.
It's true. I am allergic to bullshit.
I love it. I mean, what a character she is. But it's time to cook, please.
It's very true. I think most people are.
Wait. You're telling me that Paris Hilton has such a beautiful, classy kitchen. She's got a beautiful professional oven. She's got everything so beautiful. She's got a Porsche maybe in the car. She's got all the Chanel suit for the dog. And she's using a alfoil tray to make lasagna. You're telling me that you don't, Paris, you don't have a sexy, beautiful dish tray for your lasagna? Paris, I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting this from you. This is no elegant, sorry.
Obviously, you do not need this Mr. Ricotta cheese. I like using a lot of it because it's amazing, but
we know Paris loves ricotta cheese.
Don't use this much. It's way too much.
It is way too much.
I definitely recommend getting shredded mozzarella because now I have to grate the cheese. This is my first time cooking here, so I have no idea if I even have one.
Right, so she's saying to buy shredded mozzarella. I don't recommend you to buy shredded mozzarella because it's always kind of poor quality, unless you get it from a really good supplier that you can trust. It's always nice to cut your own mozzarella. As you can see, she's using dry mozzarella, which means it's not in water. The mozzarella dried, so that actually melts better in the oven when you cook it for a long time. Like a lasagna takes half an hour to cook. You don't want to use the soft mozzarella, the fresh mozzarella you get, still in the water, because it will create too much water in your lasagna or on the pizza. It's nice to use the dry one. And I'm talking about home cooks here, okay? Home cooks. Restaurants is different.
Whatever. Life could be worse.
She's such a princess.
I'm making this a lot more work than it is. So again, follow my directions.
Wow, I think she never worked in her life for saying that. Honestly, cutting cheese is beautiful, it's fun. And the best part is, as you cut it, you eat some. Come on, Paris. I need to come and spend some time in the kitchen with you.
So brutal.
Yeah, she was just using the wrong side to shred the cheese. She was using the small hole. That's what you use for Parmesan cheese when you want to grate the Parmigiano. You need to use the larger one. So she never grated cheese.
I guess other people would do this much more gracefully, but I've had a long day, as usual.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna get another piece of cheese because I'm scared I'm gonna start grinding my fingers off. That's why I wear my chef gloves.
I love it. I love this woman. She's great. She's wearing chef gloves, and they're probably from Chanel.
All right, let's take a photo.
Insta story time. Of course.
Hashtag Paris Lasagna. No. Hashtag.
Sorry, I'm sleeping. Okay.
Why is this one all curly looking? Hopefully it's supposed to be like that. If this one's like that, I guess it's normal.
Now we know why she bought 4 ricottas. Just in case it didn't look right, she doesn't want to use it. Well done, Paris, well done. Only use the best products you can.
And you don't need to use cheese with milk. You can use organic cheese, there's almond cheese, there's soy.
Okay, yeah, she's right. I don't like soy or almond cheese. But what she's doing, she's using a big spoon they use to collect water or sauce to mix the ricotta. Maybe use a whisk or a fork, something like that.
All these spoons are brutal.
You know what I'm thinking right now? She's got beautiful long hair. What if the head goes inside the sauce? And then you have a piece of lasagna, Paris lasagna, and you have Paris hair in there. What would you do? Will you eat them? Or will you put them on the side of the plate?
I don't know what this is, but it looks like it will work. Yeah.
Yes, it does work. Well done, Paris. A round of applause to Paris. Guys, I didn't expect this woman to cook, okay? So I'm really amazed by her, okay? Because that was the last person on the planet I would think can cook.
Working. So this, and then you get an egg.
Well done. You need the egg, so you combine the ricotta and, it kind of cooks better when you cook. You normally mix the egg in the ricotta when you do the filling for the ravioli. But I guess it's the same kind of process here.
Yep.
Oh, those gloves. After you touch the eggs, you always need to wash your hands. What are you going to do now? Are you going to wash your beautiful chef gloves?
Some of the cheese, you want to use it for different layers, but it's cool to mix it together. That's one of my...
Never done that, but it makes sense what she's saying. By the way, Italians don't use ricotta, like I said. In America, ricotta in the lasagna is very popular. Maybe it's because you guys don't like to use bechamel sauce. Maybe it's because you think the ricotta is an easier way of replacing the bechamel. And I see that. Yeah, it's good. It's a good idea. I don't always use bechamel in my lasagna, and it still tastes nice. But if you want that kind of texture in the lasagna, then yes, ricotta is a good substitute of bechamel sauce.
So the next step is to make the lasagna sauce.
Lasagna sauce. By the way, before I noticed she's got 3 bottles of pasta sauce already done on the bench there, on the cook bench, on the bench top. So I don't believe she's gonna make the sauce from scratch.
Careful if you have long hair, because it can light on fire.
They do. So be very careful, Paris. But you have experience, so you know what to do.
I usually take olive oil and put that instead of butter because it's healthier and it tastes better.
Oh my God, well done. Can you believe it? Yes, extra virgin olive oil. It's a lot much better than butter. And Paris approves. I am so happy that Paris Hilton said this in the video. Well done, Paris.
I think I put too much, so if you ever do that, just go like this.
Oh no, Paris, it's never too much. Never too much, don't do that. Because you're wasting a beautiful oil. She's using a nice organic meat, but she's not putting the celery, the carrots, the onion before. It's called soffritto. It is a must. No matter where you are in the world, you need to do the soffritto, which is extra virgin olive oil, bring it hot, make it hot, you put chopped onion, carrots, celery, and you make it golden brown for about 10 minutes, and then you can add the meat. You can't put the meat in there, there are no flavors. And don't tell me you're gonna put it after, okay? Because it's not the right way. She's making a big lasagna, I have to say. It's a lot of meat.
Again, I don't know if I have the right cooking utensil, but one of these will work. I just don't know what to say. I love this. I'm loving this video so much. Okay. Yeah, it's too small. So you want to make sure it's like cooked, but like not all the way. Alright. So just flip it, make it tan.
Just use a fork next time. Use a simple fork. Oh.
Keep it juicy. Usually I should use a bigger.
Even the dog is watching, saying, "What are you doing, Paris? That's not dog food."
Just go like, oh no.
I'm glad she's making fun of herself in this part. It's funny.
Oh no.
Where did she put the salt? She put the salt on the fire on the oven.
Bottled water. It's like, who knows what's in these sewers, to be honest.
You see what she did? She got water from the plastic bottle because she doesn't want to use tap water. Wow, she's very healthy, this woman. Well done.
And then dab the meat. Usually you would not just throw the salt like that. I think I got a little.
Oh wow, I never used this technique, but it works. It's a good idea to use that. I mean, I like salt, but yeah, it is a good idea to get the salt back.
Right. Going, and then.
Now with this stainless steel thing that she's using, she's scratching the pan. But hey, she's doing the first video, and I've done it too, and I've done 400 videos on my channel. So Paris is concentrating on the recipe. She's not worried about scratching the pan, okay? Let's not make a comment about that.
I can't.
See, at that point, I'm going to add a little bit of wine. You can use white or red, doesn't matter what you have it's already open. If you have a bottle already open, use it.
I'm gonna lay in the pink salt.
More salt in the meat.
Sounds cool. So do like 7 of these.
She's adding more salt. She first removed the salt and now she's adding more salt. So Paris Hilton loves salty food. I do too.
You want to put it into a drainer and just get all the oily stuff. It's so nasty.
I've never seen this in my life. And by the way, that sauce that she's talking about, the water, it's full of flavors. You don't throw this out.
And this is what I do when I cook. My unicorn mist. Of course, not nearly.
I mean, the kitchen normally we smell of food, especially if you cook fish, but Paris Hilton will always smell fantastic, no matter what she cooks.
Tomato sauce into here.
Paris Hilton is making me so hungry. I need to have some pasta. Honestly, Paris, you're making me so angry. Angry. I'm glad she didn't call it gravy. I know lots of people in USA call it gravy. I can't call it gravy. For me, gravy is what I put in the steak, in the meat, or anything else. You know, for me, the sauce is what you put with the pasta. Pasta sauce. And Paris Hilton said it right. The sauce. Tomato sauce.
To make sure it's like perfect
Okay, this is what happened. She used the sauce from the jar. It already has flavors in there, I'm assuming, you know. So she added the sauce later. Maybe that's the reason why she didn't cook the onion, carrots, and celery. But still, you can't do that. You need to give the flavors to the meat.
Okay, I was supposed to chop these onions and garlic, but I feel my lasagna should not have onion or garlic in it. So
That's a good way to say I made a big mistake because the first thing I should have done was to use garlic and onion, but I left it in the bag. So, what did Paris say? She said, I don't want onion and garlic in my lasagna. First, Paris, because you're a healthy person, onions and garlic are very, very good for you. You do need them. But second, Paris, I can say anything to you. Everything you do is right. So, okay, Paris.
And the noodles are just finishing up.
Now, I have no idea how long that lasagna noodles, as she call it, lasagna sheet, have been cooking for. They've been cooking for a long time, guys, okay? So, they must be super, super, super soft. And we don't want that. I still can't believe Paris Hilton is using alfoil trays.
I actually brought these, so if I was gonna cut onions, I'd wear them.
Hey, very smart. I've tried it before, not with fancy sunglasses like hers, but if you use sunglasses when you cut onions, you will cry less. You still cry, but you cry less. So well done, Paris. You look so glamorous.
You always need to make sure to check on the sauce, because if it gets burnt, then the whole thing is ruined.
Well said, Paris, well said. Did you burn it? Did you forget about it? That's the question.
Just put the bottom.
Yes. Well done. Not a bit too much, but yes. Always put at the bottom.
Start the layering.
Way too much now.
Ricotta cheese. We're gonna do another layer. I like to do a lot of this.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of ricotta. Is that what you guys do in USA? You put that much ricotta into your lasagna?
You just repeat that again. Lasagna is like very hard to make. Well, actually, I don't think it is, but people think it is, but it's actually really fun and really easy.
Are you having fun, Paris? Is that what you're saying? You having fun? Come on, watch more of my videos on YouTube. Vincenzo's Plate. And we can have fun cooking together. Come on, I have so many beautiful recipes. Come on.
Also sauce in between. Again, we are halfway done.
If you look at the sauce, it looks like there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it looks beautiful, but there are very important ingredients missing. Wine, carrot, celery, onion. I'm not sure if this meat is gonna taste good, to be honest, Paris.
It's very ricotta-ish. Oh, yes.
I feel sorry for you, Paris. I mean, you're used to go shopping, you're used to go partying, you're used to, drive beautiful cars, all stuff I wish I can do, I wanna do. I cook all the time instead. And, you're getting tired of doing this. Come on, Paris. It's not tiring, it's actually nice. Next time, put the music on and have a glass of wine.
Oh my God.
There's one thing I miss. In every layer, she didn't put the mozzarella cheese. What's the point of grating the mozzarella? Don't tell me you only put the mozzarella on top.
So now, after all the layers, the final part, just the cheese.
That's the thing, I knew it. Put the cheese in every layer. Did you know we have more than 400 different type of cheeses in Italy? And we love to use the cheeses. Lasagna needs at least 3 cheeses. Or 4 in this case. Put the mozzarella, put the parmigiano, put the provolone. Come on, you got ricotta in there. Come on, be more generous with the flavors.
Getting the aluminum foil. So this keeps it all baking inside.
Very, 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 very important to use alfoil on top. But look how big the lasagna is. The alfoil is gonna touch the cheese and the cheese is gonna get stuck to the foil. I don't like that. This lasagna is a bomb. It's about to explode. I don't like that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful oven. It's never been used before. You can see it's brand new. It's so beautiful. Beautiful. So she cooked it for 35, 40 minutes. Okay, well, I guess it's a big lasagna. You need that long.
And always stay hydrated. I love this. It's neuro. It's a trim you. So basically, you're like being healthy and then having lasagna all at once. All right? It's ready?
What a character. I can't stop saying this. I mean, Paris Hilton cooking in the kitchen. I'm amazed. Amazed.
Yes.
So the last top part, you want to cook it for about 5 minutes at a high temperature so that you get everything melting properly. And then you let your lasagna rest for at least 1 hour, you know. If you want to have a room temperature, I don't like to have my lasagna very hot, you know. If you want your lasagna very hot, go for it. I like it when it's warm. Oh, Paris, now I am even more hungry. By the way, I made a beautiful sauce with salami, onion, extra virgin olive oil, basil. Very, very nice pasta, guys. The video is on my Facebook page.
So that's how you cook Paris lasagna. I hope you guys enjoyed my little cooking show. I'm going to be cooking more, so let me know what I should cook next. And hashtag it, hashtag cooking with Paris.
Please, hashtag, don't cook anymore, Paris. I'm joking. You want to do something amazing? Go to Paris Hilton video, the lasagna video, and write, do a video recipe with Vincenzo's plate. Let's make lasagna together. She's got plenty of money to fly me to USA, or she can come here to Australia, of course, after the COVID. So please write a comment on a video and let's make this happen. I want to do a video with Paris Hilton making lasagna together. Come on. And I promise, Paris, I will grate the cheese for you. Paris, it was fun to watch. You are a great entertainer. I didn't know you can cook. You are not the greatest cook. I'm not going to follow your recipe, Paris, but you have the personality to be there. You can just learn a little bit more. So please come and watch my channel where I do homemade Italian food. Very simple. I'm not a chef. I'm just a passionate cook who can teach you something more. Okay? So thank you for showing this. Hashtag well done, Paris Hilton, for entertainment. But please, guys, don't make this lasagna. Don't make, because you don't need this in your life. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this episode. We will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe or reaction. Every Sunday I have a new video recipe, and every Wednesday a new reaction video. See you in the next video. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate.